I'm gonna show y'all how I made $350K in 2 weeks in cybersecurity with no experience. Now I'm lying. Yo, whoever's telling you that is really scamming you to get their boot camp. I promise you. And cybersecurity doesn't work like that. Welcome to my channel. I'm HoldITDownJ, and today I welcome y'all to my roadway to machine learning engineering. Now what y'all seen before in that box was some SANS. And yes, I am taking the machine learning engineer certification, and I want to get a little bit more experience with machine learning and see how I can tie it inside cybersecurity. But before I give any more detail, I'm gonna need y'all to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And then after the theme song, we can get in the juicy conversation. Did you subscribe yet? Then while we still having this conversation, I'ma holler at y'all. Alright, y'all, welcome back. Wait, did you subscribe yet? I told you I don't play that. Nah, for real though, welcome back to my channel. Let me go ahead and talk about the current class I'm taking. I'm taking GIAC Machine Learning Engineer course. This is Applied Data Science and Machine Learning / AI. The reason why I decided to take this course is because they found a way to actually get practical training while also integrating AI and data science into cybersecurity. The reason why I've been struggling to learn data science is because a lot of them are good for those who are good with programming, but not necessarily from a cybersecurity standpoint. And I wanted to see what can I take from this machine learning and take their algorithms and all this mathematical equations, and how can I apply it to what I do today or in the future in my career. And that's pretty much the point of what I take with this class. Now, I'm not going to show you each and every book, but what I will do is show you one book that I got to start with, which is Data Acquisition and Cleaning and Manipulation. I wish I could really tell you exactly what all that means, but that's the point. I'm just trying to be transparent with y'all. I don't know exactly what all this is going to be. It's probably going to say, okay, here goes your code and here's how you clean it up. That's my best thought process from it. I've never really played with Python a lot, or R, which is programming languages, and I want to get better with that. I understand my weakness, so I'm trying to get better with it day in and day out. Here's what I do want to take from the conversation. Here's what I want to get from it. I want to get applied knowledge. I want to see exactly what can I learn and actually apply inside my job, and also increase my skill set. And now let me tell you about my exact training. Of course, they have the books, and they give me an on-demand platform where they have the videos and instructors, just giving the actual material and describing it in their way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the video of the instructor doing the labs, and in my other dual monitor, I'm going to be actually doing the lab at the same time. I can't just sit there and just watch somebody do something and not have some type of hands-on demonstration with it. That's how I apply knowledge. If I don't do it, I can't understand it. I don't care if you give me 5 hours worth of material. If you sit here and talk to me to death, I'm not going to apply it. And you should think that way too. Hands-on training, I always say in all my videos, is one of the best trainings you can possibly do. The way they have this training is different from my last ones because a lot of them was based in the cloud. Meaning that I had AWS and Azure, Microsoft Azure and Google Cloud accounts, and pretty much everything was done in the cloud. This time they did something different, and I had to actually install it on my laptop, and I used containers to do it. For those who are new inside what containers are, think of a virtual machine, think about a Windows laptop or a computer, but think about it virtually. And that's how you should think about a virtual machine. Let's take it a bit further. What if I wanted to take that same virtual machine, but I want to make it lightweight and portable and easier to deploy, and it can spin up in seconds, meaning I can start it and boot it up quicker than the actual virtual machine. That's what a container is in simplest terms. What I had to do, I went through hell trying to configure this whole situation, because the problem was that Windows 11 had some type of weird update and it just wasn't working right. Long story short, if you do take this class and you have a problem with deploying your containers and it's not reading for some reason, one thing I will say is back everything up to a hard drive and then give your computer a reset and make sure you keep all your files. I'm telling you, back everything up and it works just fine. And my computer was a little choppy, so now it's running a lot smoother and I'm happy for that. I don't want to talk about the tools I'm going to use. I'm telling you the tools that I'm currently using so you understand. And I'm only telling you things based off what I'm learning. The tools I'll be using as far as containers, I'm going to use Docker. Now, Docker is the prime application used to actually create and deploy your actual containers. You might ask, okay, how do you manage multiple containers? The way you manage multiple containers, you can use applications like Kubernetes or Rancher desktop. The one that I'm using for this class is Rancher because that's what the class instructed me to do. The way it works is that they give you an ISO file, which is pretty much a virtualized disk that has all the files you need to actually deploy your container and configure it, and you set up all your steps. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty self-explanatory. It can be tricky, but if you follow everything right, you'll eventually figure it out. One thing I will bring up is my study method. I'm going to take it day by day. Every time I don't know something, I'm going to write it down. I'm going to jot down some notes every time I'm listening to the class. Exam is apparently a hands-on practical exam. Not really going to be a lot of, oh, let me refer to my index. It's going to be like, okay, what do you know and what can I do to apply my knowledge and actually problem solve? It's more of a problem solving situation. And I actually look forward to this. I'm a little nervous, I won't lie, but I'm actually excited to learn something new because that's the point of cybersecurity. You always got to learn. Things are constantly evolving, and that's how you get better. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up because I know it was a lot to talk about. Hopefully next episode, I do a whole detox down day type vibe and upload and let y'all know what I was doing with all this information. I appreciate y'all. Show some love. Comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next week.